Guys, I'm going to get a little preachy, but I think most of you will appreciate what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff going on in college football right now. I think that's undeniable, and there's chaos, or whatever you want to describe it. There's a lot of just stuff going on right now in college football. But over the last few days, I have heard from a lot of and seen a lot of Ole Miss and Mississippi State fans saying things like, this is the last straw, I'm out. This conference realignment thing is too much, I'm done. I used to like college football, I don't anymore. I have heard that over and over and over again the last few days. And quite frankly, I don't understand it. Because on one hand, nothing is happening to you. We've said that many times over the last few days. For an Ole Miss and for a State fan, watching all this stuff happen in college football, guys, your brand is growing stronger every day. You do nothing and you become more valuable. Just by existing where you currently exist, your brand gets stronger. You're more attractive to recruits. I had somebody tell me today that conference expansion, let's say that the SEC adds North Carolina and Virginia and Clemson and Florida State or whoever, that it's going to be harder to recruit. Like, what are you talking about? When you have that logo on your chest, you have the one thing to sell that all the players want. Are you ever going to recruit with Alabama and Georgia? No. Or Texas A&M in the NIL era? No. But in the programs that are on your tier, you are more attractive. They want to be where you are. So this will help recruiting, not hurt it. So nothing going on right now is hurting you. In fact, it's enhancing you. But second of all, that's easy to say right now. But if you're telling me that come September, you're not excited about what college football still is, I think you're insane. It's going to look the same, it's going to feel the same, and it's going to be awesome. Just as a reminder, okay, this is coming a few weeks from now. This starts next month. Nebraska and Northwestern are going to play in Ireland in week 0. That might not be your cup of tea, but that's a nice little appetizer for the slate that we get. On the opening Thursday, an old rivalry, West Virginia and Pittsburgh. Penn State goes to Purdue on the opening Thursday night. That could be fun and interesting in a big atmosphere. But let's fast forward to September 3rd. North Carolina goes to App State. That is interesting, compelling. Future, maybe SEC member, North Carolina. And then at 2:30, Cincinnati is at Arkansas in Fayetteville. That's going to be a bonkers environment. Huge environment. That'll be a ranked Cincinnati team coming in soon to join the Big 12 in Fayetteville, where that fan base is on cloud 9. It's going to be nuts. At the same time, Georgia will be playing Oregon in Atlanta. And then after those games end, Utah is at Florida. Maybe future Big 12 member, Utah, is at Florida in Billy Napier's home opener. Florida might be the favorite in that game. If they are, put them on upset alert. Should be a compelling and fun football game. 30 minutes later, Notre Dame is in Columbus, Ohio, to play Ohio State. And then the next day, Florida State and LSU play in the Superdome. Are you telling me that because Notre Dame might be joining the Big Ten, that suddenly you're not interested in them in the horseshoe? Are you telling me that Cincinnati joining the Big 12 and some Arkansas players getting a few $1,000 here or there is going to keep you from watching that game? Are you telling me that you Mississippi State fan, with all that you return, including a quarterback that's going to throw for 5,000 yards this year, Mike Leach's offense, you're not interested in your team? If you're an Ole Miss fan with your schedule, how it sets up beautifully, with the dynamic playmakers that Lane Kiffin has taken from the portal and put into one of the better offenses in the sport, that doesn't draw you in and excite you, you're insane. That's not a college football problem. That is a you problem. So things are chaotic. Things are a mess. Whatever you want to call it. It's up in the air. But when it comes down to foot-hitting ball next month, It's going to look the same, it's going to feel the same, and it's going to be awesome. And if you are choosing to not partake in that, you are going to miss out because it's going to be awesome. That opening weekend's going to be great. We're going to have a bunch of wins around here, which is going to be fun to talk about and enjoy. But I'm so tired of the I'm out. This sucks. What sucks about what I just went through and what you'll get every weekend? What has changed about it? What is bad about it? I'm done entertaining this sucks. No, it doesn't. You're looking for a reason to feel that way because tangibly, it's not there.